Good afternoon. I went shopping. Well, first I went to a birthday brunch, then I went shopping. To start this mini haul, it's just a section in a bigger video. I'm going to go over some things I bought today. But yes, this is a honeydew melon milk tea with mango jelly. It's the char time stuff because I like their straws. They're apparently made out of like recycled sugar cane, but I like that they're like sharp and plasticky. Onto the things I bought. Starting with Kappa socks. There's two different styles. There's like pink ones and then there's like white ones, as you can see, bubble tea. But I picked these up at Primark for £4 and they're like really thick and like really nice material. Like they're like fleece lined, which I think will be really good because I don't get along with thin socks because they just kind of rub my feet and my shoes. But yeah, Kappa socks. Next I got this hat. There's a brand attached to this. So it's the Keith Haring ex Primark bucket hat. I don't really wear bucket hats, but I thought this was just too cute to leave, and like with summer coming up I think it would be like good for like lunchtimes and stuff at work. But yeah, Keith Haring bucket hat. Next we have this shirt. It's inside out because I tried it on to make sure it fit before I took all the tags off in case it had bubble tea on it. Luckily the actual clothes didn't have bubble tea on them. So it's this like square neck vest and it fits like a dream. And I got this because I've got these red Vans and no clothes that red Converse and no clothes I can kind of match with the redness of the shoe, and they've got little hearts on the bottom. I'm trying to make these my like go-to shoes, so I'm gonna like wear them down. Got this top in a size medium, no, a size small. I've noticed that Primark have changed their sizing. They've done the opposite of H&M, where H&M will say it's a size 6 but it fits like a size 4, or they'll say it's a size 10 but it fits like a size 6. Primark, this is a size small and it is 10 to 12. 5 years ago 10 to 12 would have been 6 to 8. And I know that because I worked at Primark. And then I've got the imitation Josie Urban Outfitters top from Primark in this purple colour. At first I was like really scared that I wouldn't be able to find a colour I liked. My whole personality is purple, so I got it in the purple. I did look at a pink one and a black one. I couldn't find my size in the black one, and then I only had the pink one because I didn't find the purple one first, but then I found it. Next I got this notebook. I got it for work because they give us notebooks at work, but I always go to TK Maxx for my notebooks because there's this one specific notebook brand, I don't remember it, but I just love their notebooks. Like, look how close together those lines are. They're just perfect for me, although this has now got bubble tea damage to it, but I'm still going to use it for work because it's just for taking notes and stuff, so it's not all that deep. But yeah, I love going into TK Maxx just to see if they've got these, and they did. Only the one though. Also in TK Maxx I got these plates, like this little baby plate and then this like mama plate, $4.99 and $5.99, so only £1 difference for the different sizes. So yeah, I think that's anything. Oh, actually I also got this Fall Out Boy CD, and I was really surprised. It was only like $6.99, whereas if you were to look at like the Taylor Swift section, everything was £10 and above, and this was $6.99, and so was Mania, so it was like a 50-50 between which one I'd get. This also has bubble tea on it. It's like ridiculously sticky, and this was in plastic. Like, bubble tea got everywhere. Luckily not on the disc itself, but I thought, I'm healing my inner child. 14-year-old me would have killed to have this. I was looking for American Psycho, American Beauty as well, but they only had Save Rock and Roll, Mania, and the newest one, which I haven't yet listened to, but I'm working through it. But yeah, I also got a rug, but I'll show you that later because I'm gonna clean my room. I had a look and I also have these two of the same notebook as the one I got for work. These are personal one. I use one for driving lessons and I use one for language learning, and they're from the brand Fringe, so they're apparently American, and they go for $6.99, and this one still has the tag on it. But yeah, I just love these notebooks. So since I'm tidying my room for this video, I thought, let me do a quick little before shot and please don't judge me. This is like 2 weeks of just accumulation of stuff. It's mostly on the floor. I've been pretty hard stricken with a cold, so you know, I was out for the count for a week. Maybe I should put a count of how many times this strap falls down. But yeah, I was out for the count for a whole week. And I was ill, so I wasn't like feeling like putting things in the proper place. So you know, part of least resistance, let gravity do its thing. So yeah, here's a before. So I'm watching P.S. I Still Love You, the second What the Boys movie, and oh my god, I'm back in my Peter Kavinsky era. Like, no sense in there. It is 5:54, so nearly 6. I started this journey an hour and a half ago, and all I've done is get some bin bags to put rubbish in. I say rubbish, I've just got like a bunch of just random stuff like paper, bottles, like plastic bottles and things on my floor which need to go somewhere, and that place is the bin and recycling. I have a recycling bag as well. I think first I'm going to do the floor so I can show you guys my new rug, which I need to tidy the floor and like hoover it before I can put the rug down, and then I'm going to do my clothes, and then I'm going to change my bed sheets. And maybe putting a movie on whilst I tidy wasn't the best idea. I've put exactly 3 things in the bin, or like the bin bags I have, but I'm gonna try and get up and do stuff now. It's 6:48. Oh no. Cleaning update. So I've basically cleared off the floor, and I have 3.5 bottles of fizzy water that I need to down before I put the bottles in recycling, just because I don't want to waste the water. Changed into a more cleaning appropriate t-shirt, which could not be more wrinkled if it tried, but it's got Yor and Lloyd on it. Actually, it's got all 3. And yeah, because I'm a big Spy Family fan. But yeah, everything but my knitting machine, my rug, and my bottles are on the floor. Maybe I might do a video on my knitting machine because I need to troubleshoot. I don't know how to make it work, but I like that I have it, especially since Rachel Maskey just posted a video where she found a knitting machine in her basement, and I bought one for £10, and it should work if I figure out how to make it do it, because I managed to do it once, but then the yarn kept getting caught. But that's beside the point. This is a cleaning video. I need that dress in my life. So if anyone knows where that dress is from, I would like it. Also, this is going on because they fell out, and I just wanted to get them out of my face. So I have a very specific problem. So because I sew, and I don't really have a table big enough for my sewing machine, I just sew on the carpet. But because I sew and there's a lot of fibres involved, I have to like essentially like treat my carpet as if I've got like a pet. So I'm now having to be on my all fours, like using this like dog hair attachment to hoover the floor, which is not fun, but it is my own doing. So the reason I really wanted to get the floor done first is I bought a rug from Primark. The tag technically is not the rug I bought, but this was the only rug in this style that had a tag, and when I went to the tills, the girl was just like, you know what, you don't say anything, I don't say anything, we'll let it slide. And I was like, babe, you don't get paid enough to care, so I understand the lack of enthusiasm towards me maybe getting a bargain or maybe being overpriced for a rug. But I really fell for this one because of like the kind of like cottagecoreness of the flowers and the green and the pinks and the pastel of it all. So let me just undo it. Also, it is now 7:55. It's been 2 hours of me not cleaning. Well, an hour and 45 minutes of me not cleaning, and now I am cleaning, and it's just so I can put my rug down so I can then go back to not cleaning for an hour and then cleaning. Although I want to get all my cleaning done before like 9 so I can have a hot bath with a bath bomb because bubble tea got on it and I need to use it today. is really disintegrating. So yeah. I've also finished P.S. I Still Love You, and now I'm on Forever and Always. Yeah, always and Forever. I always get confused with the Taylor Swift song, but I've never actually watched Always and Forever, All the Boys I've Loved before movie 3, just because by the time it came out I'd kind of gotten over my, you know, Centennial thing, and I read the books, I knew it was going to happen, so I was like, you know what, I don't really need to watch it, so I'm watching it now just so I have something in the background whilst I continue cleaning. So with this rug, I have a feeling that this design is like printed on, because the other side is perfectly white, but then like it could be like a really masterful thing, but then when you like look closer you can kind of like see the white underneath the colory bit, so I'm like, better not get this wet just in case. But yeah, isn't it adorable? Like because I just saw like a corner of it and I was like, oh, I need that, so I got it. It was, well, the rug tag said £18, but I don't actually know how much this one is. Clothes next, and by clothes I mean tackling the pile on top of my on top of my washing basket, and the pile on my chair, and the pile on my bed. But then all I need to do is change my sheets and I'll be done. And yeah, I am still enjoying the To All the Boys series, and that's just my dress from earlier. So it's 8:44. I've done all my clothes, I've done my carpet, now I just need to change my bed sheets, which can either take 2 seconds or 2 hours. So either way, I'm having a hot bath and I'm with my bed done or not. But yeah, that's been my video.